more tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Whoa, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well, all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient One said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come. What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or, as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world. Then nothing until the iPod, followed by the fall of civilization.
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that walks, who would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen, doesn't it, Sam?
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse. Who are you guys, anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
If you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately, he is correct. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
The ancients used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout the world.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
Have you heard the good news about rhinoplasty?
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing. It's good you're not bound by the conventions of traditional beauty.
I'm just the way the carvers made me.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
There's not much for us to do except keep watch over the island and wait for our inevitable destruction. Oh yes, and games of I Spy, of course. It's a palm tree. It's always a palm tree.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh good. Then we'll be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
Why the long face?
It's just that we've been here for so long, and there's so little for us to do. I have to question the soul-crushing bleakness of our existence, and... Oh, wait. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Took him long enough to catch on. The way that sob story was going, I thought he was about to show us baby pictures and have us sign his yearbook.
Not cool.
What's your story?
If you must know, I am the keeper of the power of Earth.
Sounds neat. Why don't you give us a demonstration?
I'm not going to unleash the tremendous power of the Earth God on just a whim.
Do you believe in all this prophecy of destruction mumbo-jumbo?
Of course I do. I can feel Ranakau's anger rumbling even now.
Me too, Sam. I think those tamales from Stinky's are repeating on me.
Ah, scatological humor. Very classy.
Cheer up, pal.
So, your civilization is coming to a fiery, cataclysmic end. Don't sweat it.
I'm glad you can joke about the end of our civilization. I don't find it particularly funny.
Lighten up, buddy. We're just trying to entertain the good people.
Yeah, if you just smile, it'd draw attention away from your prominent brow ridge.
So you're back to making fun of my appearance, Very original.
Hey, how many volcano gods does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Hackneyed and blasphemous.
Sheesh! Tough island.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Hello, we're Sam and Max, freelance police. What do you do?
I'm the guardian of the stone.
What was that? I can't understand you.
I said I'm the guardian of the stone.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
I said... Ah!
You'd probably make more friends if you'd just enunciate more clearly. I don't think we've ever tried to stop a volcano before.
Not unless you count that time in the Philippines.
If it's the Bermuda Triangle, why does it go to Easter Island? That's not even in the same ocean.
Maybe it comes here for vacation, like everybody else.
Preposterous but logical as always, chum. There's nothing like a secluded tropical island for a little R&R, is there?
Sure, if you like sunshine and umbrella drinks.
If I remember right, Easter Island is notorious for having suffered massive deforestation at the hands of its inhabitants, followed by constant warfare and cannibalism that drove them nearly to extinction.
Now you're talking!
I hope the volcano gods here are friendlier than the ones in the Philippines.
Don't worry about it. We're on the opposite side of the international date line.
Why am I not encouraged? Let's take in some sights.
Or vice versa. Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby!
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that fountain of youth.
What fountain of youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the fountain of youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking and I'm not getting any younger.
Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Stop it!
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does! Yes, he does!
A little bit, a little bit.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it!
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.